The EU seems to prefer wait and see policy to come to a final decision on its economic ties with Beijing. According to EU Executive Vice President, the bloc chose the adoption of a new partnership framework based on mutual benefit and common profit, aiming for a more balanced economic partnership with China to address acute trade balance deficit after the predominance of Chinese imports.
Broadening access to China's market for foreign companies and maintaining a stable business environment is necessary to ensure fair and mutually beneficial trade relationships. It is also necessary to maintain our mutual trust as partners working together to address a number of global challenges.
Under the pretext of economic protection, the EU bloc pursuing trade controls European market access for Chinese goods, in the long term seeking integrated cooperation that provides mutual benefits in light of worsening global crises.
There are several areas where we are looking at possible trade irritants and barriers, and actually this is one of the topics I'm going to raise also with my Chinese counterparts, both in a high-level economic dialogue. On one hand, we must discuss how we advance our relationship, but also we need to be able to discuss if there are some issues or trade barriers to be addressed.
For its part, Hungary remains firmly opposed to the European Commission's anti-subsidy investigation into China's electric vehicles, arguing against any form of decoupling from China, as this can make Europeans lose much.
There are unfortunate statements made by some Western European politicians on how to decouple the Chinese economy from the European. We don't agree with that. We do believe that the interest of Europe is to have as close and as tight economic cooperation with China as it is just possible. And if we are not able to build this tight cooperation, we Europeans would lose a lot on it. That's our very firm and very stable position.
Indeed, the EU executive remains strongly committed to China partnership despite the Western calls for export restrictions. This obviously reflects the evident contradictions in EU member states' trade and investment policies.